Hi, it's the Rawesome Vegan Gal here, and today I'm doing some products from a company called Doctor in the Kitchen. It's actually an MD who started this company, and she is a actual doctor, and she calls her products Flackers, and she has flaxseed crackers, and now she just came out with another type of product called flaxseed crisps. So I will also have a link below this video to the website so you can check out all about their products. I don't have all of them to review. I have quite a few. She's got a lot of really great information on there about flax seeds, about the benefits. I mean, there's so much information that you should definitely check it out. So I have actually 4 of the Flackers. The actually flax crackers, and then actually just one of the crisps. So this is actually the old packaging, but she's got some good information on here, so I'm going to go through that. So this is what the old packaging looks like, and I don't have the new packaging for the tomato basil, and this is what the new packaging looks like. So I'll tell you a little bit about this in general, and then go through each one, and I'm going to sample each one. So this is organic. Also USDA certified organic, certified gluten-free, non-GMO project verified. It's kosher. It's low-carb, paleo, vegan. It's got 9 grams of fiber, 6 grams of protein. Let's see what else to tell you. Gluten-free. So I didn't say, I think I already said that. Low-carb. So it talks about how Flackers are, I guess you came up with the name because of flax seeds and crackers, so it's kind of cute. Flackers are nutrient-rich flaxseed crackers made from a few simple ingredients. It says that they were created by a doctor for her patients because of the amazing nutritional composition of flax seeds. They started by soaking the seeds in water to begin the germination process because that helps them, makes them easier to digest. And also, if you don't know, flax seeds, when you soak them, they get gelatinous. They actually stick together, so that's why you can make a cracker out of them. And it makes them easier to chew, digest, and absorb. And then they gently dehydrate them so they become crispy and crunchy. And then you could enjoy them on their own or with your own favorite dip or spread. And I actually have some things here I'm going to talk to you about. I'm going to put one on them, one product. I'm not going to put all of them, but I'll talk to you about some that I have. And so in this one, it's got flax seeds. This is the tomato basil one. I'm going to try that one first. I've actually tried it before. So it's got flax seeds, tomato powder, apple cider vinegar, basil, and salt. And it's all organic. And just so you know, calorie-wise, so it's, I forgot to mention, it's a 5-ounce bag. It's got 9 crackers per serving, 150 calories. The fat calories are from the flax seeds. And it's got 6 grams of protein. It's got 10% iron for the 9 crackers. It's really good. And calcium 6% and potassium 4. So I'm going to go ahead and open this. I have a scissor, but I think it'll open pretty easily, just like that. So, and then maybe for the last one, I'll do the spread. I'm just going to do this by itself, and I'll just show you what they look like. On the package, you could actually see that. So it's a mix of the brown and the golden, just so you see what it looks like. So they've got, excuse me, a nice crunch to them. They're not very salty. It has 7% sodium, but that's again for 9 crackers, not for just for one. It's got 12 grams of carb, but it's got 9 grams of fiber. So if you know about how that works, is you minus the fiber from the carb. So the net carbs is only 3. So it's really, really low. So yeah, these are really nice. Nice flavor. Nice crunch to them. I don't know if you can see the basil on here. You should try to find one where you can actually see the basil. I don't know if you can see like a little bit on there. Anyway, that's really nice. And then it says that you should reseal them and store in a cool, dry place, but refrigerate if you want to keep them extra crunchy. And I usually refrigerate them. Now the next one, and just so you know, for these crackers, she also has the ones that I don't have. There's a dill flavor. There's also one with currants. It's like raisins, currants, and I think cinnamon. I think I might be getting it right. I'm not sure. The next one I'm going to do is what they call the savory one. So this is the new packaging. And I already mentioned it. It's also keto friendly, it says here. Same, here it says 8 grams of fiber, 6 grams of protein, 3 grams of net carbs. You mentioned that same size package. Pretty much the same information. Oh, and here it says she gives a little more information about flax seeds. They're packed with fiber and contain a good mix of both soluble and insoluble fiber. That's really important. And they have a plentiful amount of protein. They have alpha lipoic acid, which is ALA. That's the abbreviation. And it's an omega-3 fatty acid, Also has plant lignins and vitamins and minerals like magnesium and thiamine. It's not mentioned in the nutritional facts, but that's part of it. And then again, go on her website because it's really good information. So this one, similar breakdown with nutrients. Just a little more stuff in here than the other ones, than the one I just did. This one also has garlic powder, onion powder, and red chili pepper. So it's a little different. The others are the same. It's got the basil and the flax and the same. So I'm going to open this one up. Oops, this one tore a little differently than the other. But it's got a resealable. It's a resealable pouch. Oh, I could smell it already. It smells good. Oh yeah, I could smell the, I'm not sure if it's the chili pepper or the garlic. One or the other. So here's what they look like too. Some of them are smaller than others, just so you see. And I can see the basil on here a little bit. You can see that. Maybe if I had it close enough, the green. That's nice. The chili doesn't taste very strong. Now I taste it a little bit more. But that's nice. And it's endless what you can put on here. From nut butters to cheeses. I do everything vegan, so, vegan cheeses. You can actually break them up, put them in a salad, kind of like a crouton, or on top of a soup, like a cold soup or even a hot soup. Or even if you make like a grain dish, but you want something with texture and you want it crunchy, you could break them up and put them in there. Oh, now I get the pepper. Now I'm getting the pepper afterwards. The pepper was an after effect. The next one are the sea salt ones. And this one only has 1 gram net carbs. It's lower in carbs. So this one's just got the flax, the apple cider vinegar, and sea salt. So that's even less than the other. As far as ingredients, just 3 ingredients. Everything else is basically the same. So we'll open that one up. And do they put more salt in here? They do. It is saltier. So this is for 10 crackers. Let me see. This one is, they changed this. This is 8 crackers. So each of them is a little different in the nutritional. So this one's got 11% sodium for the 10 crackers. Same size bag. And I like the pretty different color bags. I like how they do that to distinguish between the different flavors. And the new packaging is nice. Sometimes you get you've been buying a product and you see the old packaging. So then when you don't see the old packaging, you actually don't find the product because you're not sure if that's the product. That's happened to me before with some other brands that I was like, oh, I didn't realize it was that way. So this one you don't really see anything on it. It's just a cracker. And it does taste saltier. Not terribly salty, but... So, if you want something salty in your salad, when you salt, you can put these in. But it does taste nice. Crunchy. Not as crunchy as the other one, but it's good. And then the next one I have one more for the flaxseed crackers. Is the rosemary. Pretty bag, and I like how they have pictures. They show a little picture of the rosemary on here, and then I think they've shown the no, they didn't show the other seasonings. And rosemary is really good for you as well. So this one, basically everything is the same except that they add organic rosemary and actually organic sage. That's interesting. And this one is, the serving size is 8 crackers. The sodium is back down to what it was before. Why don't you just see the if there's anything different with the nutritional. Basically the same nutritional information for the sea salt one except for the salt. So this is the last one I have for the flaxseed crackers. Like I said, there's 2 others. There's a dill one and then there's one's currant. So I guess you made a little sweeter one. Maybe she'll come out with more sweet ones. Who knows what's on the horizon, right? Well, I can smell the rosemary. That's nice. And the sage. So you can't really see anything on them. Again, just a flat cracker. This one's a little smaller. So when I say 8 crackers, maybe just the bigger ones that are a little bigger size. I like rosemary. That's nice. And I gather it's dried rosemary. It's not fresh. Or it is fresh, and then when you dehydrate it, it gets dry. And it's nice. It's subtle. It's not very strong. And it doesn't taste that salty like the sea salt one does. It's saltier. So those are 4 I have for the crackers. Now, this is the toasted flaxseed chips, so I guess it's a little different. I don't know if it's dehydrated as well, but they do the same process of soaking the flax seeds and Same basically nutritional, and this is a little smaller bag. It's a 4.5 ounce bag, and all the others were 5 ounces. Let's see what else to tell you. So these ones say keto friendly, but they don't say paleo. I think this one said paleo, but this one does not. These don't say, so I don't know if that changed. And this one's a little different. It's 10 crackers, 170 calories, protein, everything else. Actually, the iron and the calcium have gone up a little. Interesting. The iron is 10 and the calcium is 10, whereas these were 6 and 10. Iron has been the same, but the calcium went up, and the potassium goes up on this one. It's because they use black sesame seeds. That's probably why. The sesame seeds have a lot more calcium and potassium. So the difference in this one is it's got black sesame seeds and black pepper. What else to tell you? Oh, and the other flavors, I think I remember, there's one with quinoa they're doing. I think that's with the toasted ones. And then there was a hemp one, and I think one with like chili or something. So you have to look on the website. I don't remember. I looked at it the other day, but I can't remember for sure. So now I want to also, I'm just going to try it first, and then I'm going to take what I'm going to put on it, the spread. Okay, so let's see how these are. I'm going to give it a smell first. Oh, I could smell, do I smell the pepper? I'm not sure. But you could see the black sesame seeds in here, which is nice. That's a nice change. And the other one, I guess, has quinoa. That's interesting. To use quinoa and hemp in there. I taste the black pepper now. A little bit strong, but these seem to be a little more different in the sense that they seem to be more crumbly. Not that they're crumbling apart, but the others seem to be more, hard to describe it. They're not as dense. They seem lighter, like the flavor's lighter. But that's a little strong with the pepper. But now I wanted to show you some of the options for what you could put on it that I have, that I've actually used and have actually reviewed on my channel as well. This is a really nice product from Kite. It's their ricotta. I know some people use it as a ricotta cheese, meaning the way you'd use ricotta. I don't. I use things the way I like to. So I like this really nice. It's really nice as a spread. It's all vegan too. So, and I'll put down below the video all these different products that I'm mentioning. So it's the Kite ricotta. That's one option. Another one that I like, again, it's not necessarily a spread, but I use it as a spread, is the Forager organic dairy-free sour cream. It's actually really good, and I use that as a spread or as a sauce in my salad. But that's another option too. It's the Forager sour cream. Another option is, another product I reviewed is the Treeline Treenut cheese, and this one's made with cashews, which is very interesting. And they make a lot of really interesting cheeses, and this is one of them, of one flavor. This is their herb garlic. They also do a scallion, and I think they do a spicier one. So that's just so you know, that's the Treeline cashew cheese. And then finally, one other product from Kite Hill that I like, and I use it as a spread. It's their Greek-style yogurt. And they're unsweetened. I use everything unsweetened. So this is their unsweetened vanilla. So it'll make it a little sweeter, but the vanilla actually, it's interesting how the vanilla bean makes the makes it taste sweeter, but it's actually no sugar in here. So it's dairy-free and everything. So I'm going to put some of this on my cracker, just to show you. I'll put it on the last cracker, and I still have the black pepper in me. It's still, so maybe this will tone down the pepper. So this would be good to have in something that you want it to have a little more flavor, but you don't want to add salt or anything. So I'm just going to put some on this cracker. So it'll be a little interesting. So there you go. You have your cheese and cracker. And it's not cheese, it's yogurt and cracker, but still same concept, but it's thicker. That's what the Greek style yogurt is nice about it, is it's thicker. That's why it works well on the on crackers. So that's that. So I'm just gonna go through them again, just to mention the crackers that I reviewed. And I still got that black peppery taste in my mouth. Not that it's bad, but it's just a little stronger. Actually stronger than the chili pepper. So I wonder if it's no, it's almost the second to last ingredient. So again, just to go through these again. And again, this is the old packaging of the tomato basil. And then I did the savory. And then we had the sea salt crackers. And then the rosemary. And finally the black sesame seed and black pepper toasted flaxseed crisps, and I hope you check them out. And I thank you for watching. It's the Rawesome Vegan Gal.